Good morning. Good morning. Who's that crazy person who does live streams at 5:30 in the morning? Good morning. Okay, let's see. Gotta find my world here. Gotta find my own stream. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Ann. I'm a bit late this morning. Yes, I am. Well, you know, I don't get up at 4:30 every morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You were watching this morning's Inktober video? Thank you. I struggled a bit with those young boys. You know, sometimes drawing a child's face isn't all that easy. I need practice. And when they're at an angle, and those were at an angle. Man, I struggled getting up this morning. Do you ever have mornings where you're struggling getting up? Oh. What you're looking at is the Dirty Dozen from Aunt Beck last night. She was so kind and did a Christmas one. So, of course, I got gold. I've got gold on it. Golds and reds, and it's still neat. I'm going to make tags out of this side. I had some, what did I do with them? Some napkins, some pretty Christmas napkins like this. And that's what this is here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You are forgiven for being late. Thank you. Aunt Beck went late last night. Not only that, I sat down last night and did this list, and I made sure I had everything that I needed. So what am I going to do first? I have some Happy Mail to open, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm still kind of waking up. Let me sit here, and since I have these in my hands, I'm going to list all the international folks. Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, it was pretty late with Aunt Beck last night. I'm surprised I woke up. I remember the alarm going off, and I reached over and turned it off, and then I promptly went right back to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and list. I want to make a better list of all my international people. And I think I'll do it on here. It says life is sweet. Life is sweet. Because I'm going to lose these. International. I just put international. Oh, I'm still waking up. There's Linda. I don't know. I'm not sure I have to think about this. I've got to think about that if that's really how I want to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do something else here. You're off today, so you're going to art? Oh, cool. What are you working on? What are you working on? You get a day off. Yeah. All right. I want to go in. The other day I went in and I filled out, I painted over all that text. And what I want to do today is go in on these pages and add the little inked hints around on the pages like I have on these others. Just kind of smooths the page out rather than being such a hard edge here. Let's get a brush to use. I threw my brushes in the water last night. I've got to clean them out. I let some of these needed soaked. So let's start with this poor sepia color here. Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, this little calendar book. Got two Kimberlys in here. How am I going to keep you straight? Kimberly, I'm going to have to be calling Kimberly 557. And the other Kimberly, I'll just call Kimberly. You know, I call Ruby, she goes by 33rd Avenue. Yeah, oh, nothing's working for me this morning. That's an awfully hard edge. I want to smooth out that edge a little. I need a paper towel. Oh, wow. Mary's still waking up. Mary's still waking up. Yeah, we did a Christmas. This has got that hard edge on it. I'm not sure I like this. I just want to kind of bring this out a little. It's not it's not doing what I want it to do. Let's go to another page. This has got that hard edge too. A little better. You're sewing and ATCs and Halloween. Cool. Hi, Heidi. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. Mary's trying to catch up with herself this morning. I debated whether I should eat. Hi, Bev. It's going to be one of these mornings. It's going to be one of these mornings. Buffer, buffer. Good morning, everybody. Mary's just waking up this morning. I'm off to a slow go. Well, yes. Buffering here. Come on. Good morning, good morning. Bev and Ruth and Kimberly 557 and Kimberly Ray and Heidi and Ruth. And I thought I saw Ann in here. We were up too late with Aunt Beck. Now I got the ads going here. Gotta appreciate those ads. I'm just putting a little bit of ink tints on the page here to kind of smear it out a little. Add some background. Yeah, Kimberly. I know about heavy eyes. I'm kind of that way this morning myself. I get it. I watch my replays. I watch my replays to see what I missed in the chat. If I missed something that I needed to see, needed to pay attention to, and I miss a lot. I miss a lot in these live streams because you're trying to art and talk to folks. Now this one went on a lot better. This is more what I'm wanting. I'm having a hard time focusing this morning. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Have a good day, Kimberly Ray. Yeah, that could be part of my problem. I woke up and well, then I turned off my alarm. But when I got up, it's just going to be one of these days. It's going to be one of these days. Buffering again. I'm not off to a good start this morning. Not off to a good start at all. Sorry about that. If I could fix anything in my life right now, it would be this buffering problem. It's not going to, I think it's going to buffer for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm going to kind of leave it like that, kind of put some. Hi, 33rd. Good morning. Yeah, I've lost my data connection. I've lost my data connection about 3 times already. Shall we blame Aunt Beck for me being up too late last night? If she comes in, we're going to blame her. Oh, no, Mary, don't blame Aunt Beck for you turning around and going back to sleep. Now, this one's going on a lot smoother. She won't let you into her sewing sessions if you do that. I finished my little scissors holder. I'm going to show it later when she comes in. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do on these pages. I didn't like my handwriting on the others. It wasn't working for me. If buffering is all we have to worry about, life would be good. Oh, Sharon, thanks for pointing that out. That's a good point. If buffering was the only thing that was wrong in this life, we would have it good. Ooh, I'm liking that. A little too dark, though. I'm just putting some extra background color on here. I kind of like to add the added texture. And this is ink tint, so it should be permanent. Did I get them all? That one, and that one, and that one. Now, let's add a little bit more in here. I don't know what I'm going to do on this book. I'll have to think about it after I get all this done. I'm happy with that. 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, I'm happy with those. And I think these were okay, originally okay. Got a few more here. Thank you, Sharon. What's it like on the other side of the world today, Bev? What kind of a day are you guys having? Good day? If I find out what kind of a day you're having, I can prepare for my day today. I didn't start out too great today, I'll tell you. This is one of these days, if I had to be at work, or if I had to go to work, I would really be dragging. I'd be going and getting me a cup of coffee to take to my desk. There's no room in here for a coffee maker. I'd bring one in. There's only room for paint. It's a nice sunny day. Oh, it's 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. Well, don't let me keep you up too late if you've got to get up early tomorrow morning. Oh, dear. That's what happened to me last night. And then even after the live, I didn't get to sleep right away. That was part of my problem. I was still awake. But I'm ready to do art just about any time of the day. Once I get my mojo going, I'm okay. What's it like in New York this morning, Ruby? Are we gonna have sunshine today? You're an hour ahead of me. What's heading my way? I'm just putting some background color on these pages. Just kind of working some ink tints around the edges of these pictures here, so it won't just be one flat color. And it kind of softens that paint that I put on to cover up my text, my handwriting that I didn't like. Thank you, Bev. Sharon says it's cold in southern Missouri. Did you have freeze? We had freeze warnings out here in Nebraska. I was watching, I get a little weather alert. And they put out an alert for a freeze warning last night. And I go, well, there goes the last of the garden. There goes the last of the garden. Ooh, that's a pretty page. And I don't know if it actually froze last night or not. I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked yet. I'll wrap that off a little. Yeah, we'll be having cold We'll be having cold winter here pretty soon. Sometimes we get snow before Halloween. It's been raining in Missouri, huh? And Ruth says they have rain up in Canada. We probably got rain, first rain to the north of us and rain to the south of us. We probably won't have a sunny day today. We'll probably have rain here today. Oh well, never hurts to have a little more moisture in the ground. I can remember some years we were thankful, pretty grateful to have any rain at all, anytime. Those were some pretty dry years. I remember those. Wasn't quite the Dust Bowl, but... What's going on there? Soften that a little, Mary. Yeah, I had been putting off working in this little journal for a long time, and now I have it out and I'm working in it. But after I get this done, I'm kind of stumped as to what I'm going to be doing next on it. I figure out exactly what I want to do here in it. Bev says they've had a dry winter this year. Bev is from Australia. Hi, Ray. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm just kind of working in this little calendar book. I had painted it over the background. I had handwriting in the background and it wasn't working for me. So I painted over it. Ooh, this page isn't working for me at all. And now I'm kind of going in and working over the background, just kind of adding some color in the background. This page is not working for me. But I can't decide what I want to do with it after I do this. I'm liking these others. Oh, it's not too bad. Maybe it needs some orange. Ooh, maybe not. Some yellow. There, I like that a little better. Just sometimes you just got to keep working with things. I'm using ink tints to go over craft paint, which is kind of a matte paint. It's kind of like putting watercolor over acrylic. Doesn't look too bad. These little pictures I got, they were the smaller ones out of the Childcraft magazine. The larger, not the magazine, the encyclopedia. The larger ones I used in my other Childcraft reverse collage book. Mary, did you glue some pages together before you started? No, I didn't. These are all single pages. But after you get... Well, I collaged a picture on each one, and then I have acrylic paint in the background, matte, just craft paint in the background, and then I let that dry, and it dries fairly smooth. This is a good page right here. And then after that dried, I came in just with a marker, a black marker, and just drew a line, and then I came in with a white gel pen. I don't know if you can see those tiny white dots. Some of the dots show better in the border. Let's see if I can stand up here and bring it up. The white dots here in the border. And forgive my hands. We did a pick 10 last night, and I got all kind of... Oh no, how rude, Ruby. That YouTube is really mean. Booted you. It's booted me a couple times today, too. Yeah, the border, I don't usually do this technique in the border. Boy, my fingernail is dirty. Dirty fingernails this morning, Mary. Dirty fingernails this morning. You can blame the dirty dozen for that. Let's see if I can't... So embarrassing to have dirty fingernails. Online dirty fingernails. You thought the border was stamped? No, it's just a marker. It's just a marker. This is all craft paint in the background. And then I went over it with a marker, and then I put the 3 little dots in there. And then I painted out the background. But if you look here in the back, see this is a much smoother. This is the technique I'm going for here. But I had done some handwriting on these pages at the front. Boy, I'm sure not getting the same technique, am I? Look, that's the technique I want to go for. I'm loving that. But I'm not able to... I painted over it again the other morning to paint out those words. But I'm not getting that same technique. I might need a drier brush. Maybe my brush is too wet here. Maybe a flat brush. Let's see if I can try a different brush here. But in the end, it all kind of works out. You just kind of play with it. Yeah, it's not going on the same way, but it's all right. Sometimes you can overwork these things. But see, I have this hard line. I have that hard line in there. That's what I'm trying to get away from, is that hard line. Oh, that's really dark. I'll leave that alone. Thank you, Sharon. You thought the border was stamped in? Yeah, I must have been feeling good the day that I did the borders. See, I don't know if I'm going to touch this too much. This one's, maybe I'll just kind of bring it out a little like that. And this was my first page. I didn't put a picture on there. I thought I'd document in there. I think that's the first page. So I think oops. Nope, I got a few more to go here. Just kind of putting a little bit of color in the background. And then after you put, you know, writing or whatever I do on each page, this will all fall into the background anyway. Right now it's kind of in your face. Not in your face, but there's nothing on here, so you tend to focus on what's there. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to quit on it. Let's go on to something else. Let's kind of wash out my brush here. Shall I cut this background? Ooh, that's really got a lot of paint on it. What else? What else? I'm going to cross off this list international. I think I'm going to have to do that. Nutcracker. Oh, yeah. ATC coins, tags, cards, ink tints. That's done. Let's go ahead and let me put this aside. I want to cut this. I think I'm going to make my tags 4x6 or maybe 3.5. No, 4. I was trying to think what would be a good size for these tags, and I'm not sure she had a measurement on them. This is for, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Well, yeah, you can kind of see. See, this is the Dirty Dozen. Move this over. This is the background for the Dirty Dozen from last night. And if you look close, you can see I have some Tim Holtz. I think before I do that, where's that stencil? Where's that stencil? I really used it last night, this stencil last night, but it has kind of fallen into the background a little bit more than I want. So I think what I used last night, the prompt was black. And I didn't want too much black on here, but then I heard Aunt Beck say she was going to use some of this color shift. So that's what this is in here, and I might go back over it, at least in this area first, so I'm not sure about that. Let's see. let's pour a little out. Let's play. I'm still playing with my Dirty Dozen. Just get a little out here. Because that gold is really kind of overpowering the background right now. Let's see. I might have to cut this stamp. This sponge is a little stiff. Now cut the end off so that I can work with it again. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Oh, we'll try up at the top first, right in here. I'm going to stencil Christmas. Now this stencil is really going to have to be cleaned with Papa Murphy's or Murphy's oil soap. I call it Papa Murphy's. Let's go back and give it some more Christmas. Oh, smeared it in there. See if I can. Now. That's what I like about doing a Dirty Dozen, though. It's got I got a collage page down here that didn't get totally glued down. If you don't like it, you can always cover it up. Let's see if I can put this back on. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there we go. Christmas. Let's try a joy. Yeah. Let's try some more. Let's put some leaves. So I don't know what I have in there. The joy goes that way. Yeah, that's going better. Put the believe in here. I'm still kind of waking up. How about you? Let's put 25 up here. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. I got it at that liquidation sale. I just about didn't pick it up. I said, what will I use that for? I don't do a lot of Christmas stenciling, but it's coming in handy today. Let's do Christmas down here. Let's do another believe in there. I got a piece. I kind of like this area better with the, I'm not sure how much you guys can see of that. How much are you seeing? I can't see on my little phone. Yeah. See those, it stands out a little bit better than in here. The gold kind of, put my hand right in it. The gold kind of overpowers it on this side. And so I'm stenciling back over that just to kind of bring out the Christmas words. Hi, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck, I was up too late last night. Good morning. I'm working on my dirty dozen. I'm bringing out the, I'm going back over it with the stenciling with a Tim Holtz Christmas words in here, just to kind of bring out the Christmas a little bit more. Let's see. Don't know if I like that in there. Let's kind of come down this way. I'm using that fusions. I heard you last night talk about the fusions. I don't know if you used this black fusions on your piece, but I heard you mention it, and I said, oh, I have some of that. Let's do a 25 in here. So that's what I'm doing. But I kind of, by the time I got to the gold, I kind of overpowered everything with the gold. So I'm trying to bring some of these words back out again. How about the word peace in here? I hope that Sue, this is for Sue Heil's group, her December daily, is going to have a Christmas tag swap, but I hope my partner appreciates mixed media. I hope Sue assigns me to someone who appreciates some of the art that those gals do in there is so so nice and neat and pristine. I go, uh-oh, I don't fit in here. I'm too sloppy. Let's see. I have to figure out what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do the tags on. I'm going to do the tags over on this side. Those are, I don't know if you can see them too much, but those are Christmas trees. Yeah. Oh, you know, if I don't like it, though, I can always do another one. There will always be another dirty dozen. I think you mentioned doing another Christmas one. That's got too much black right in there. That's kind of messed up. Maybe a 25 will work over that. Yeah, it did. Where's my joy? Where's my joy? Now that Aunt Becca's in the room, I can show you my scissors holder. I'll do that after I get all this stenciling done. Merry Wish, we'll do that up in here. Yeah, I was up too late last night, Aunt Beck. I overslept this morning. I woke up and I said, uh-oh, it's after 5. I'm going to get in trouble because I didn't get in my live stream at 4:30. I'll put Christmas right in there. Now, you have to remember that these will be cut up, so yeah, I'm liking this area a lot better. I might have that backwards. But that's okay. No, it's right. I had it upside down. And boy, does this stencil need to be cleaned. It was clean before I started last night. Wait, am I getting off the page now? Just not off to a good start this morning. Just not off to a good start. Hi, 80 Dog. Good morning. Hurricane is considered historic, 33rd says. I'm back. I'm back. 80 Dog, good morning. Hi, Linda. Linda Tria, good morning. You went back to bed? That's what I'm going to do after my live. Yeah, it was getting kind of late last night, but I didn't go to sleep right afterwards. I was still puttering around. Hi, Button Addict. Good morning. Button says our cat was not happy with the colder weather. Yeah, we were having freeze warnings last night. Yeah, Aunt Beck says she used black and gold fusion. Tippy got Aunt Beck up because he wanted to go out, but he's not pleased with the weather. Yeah. I agree. You can tell Tippy he's right on. Are you in the hurricane area, Aunt Beck? Button was asking you. I didn't see you answer. Button said they had some strong wind last night. Where are you from, Button? Button Attic. Oh, Aunt Beck said it's really blowing there this morning. Well, no wonder Tippy's not pleased with the weather. Someone's art is always going to be different to your own. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Button. She says, I don't understand how someone couldn't be pleased with it. Well, you know, some gals do such really... because from their card, those gals that make a lot of cards, you know, they're really neat and they're just not, they're not the messy, arty, sloppy or mixed media approach. They're more neat and pristine and I, as hard as I try, I can't get there. It's not my style. Yeah, I've been, yeah, doesn't it looks a lot nicer with the black on here. And then by the time, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in here. If I'm going to put some, maybe I'll put a Merry Christmas, maybe I'll cut the tags out. This is wax paper. Maybe I'll cut the tags out before I do any more with them so that I can see exactly where I want to stencil. But yeah, I think this black is helping it. It's almost faded too much into the background here. So you guys, I'm going to bore you with stenciling this morning. And now let's see what's going on here. Button said they were having warnings this week, but 2 days ago they were in the 80s. Linda says, it's hard to chat on the phone with no glasses. That's the problem I'm having this morning. I'm straining to look at my live chat. Oh, you're in Northern Illinois, so you're just kind of east of me, Button. Northern, you might be a little you might be a little north and east of me. Iowa, probably going up toward Wisconsin. I go through Illinois when I used to drive back to Madison. Aunt Beck said she just wants fall. Your black disappeared? Yeah, I got too much gold on mine. I love gold, but it kind of dominated by the time I got done. Hi, Carl Donna. Good morning. I missed you coming in. There she is. And Linda Tria, I said good morning to Linda. No notifications? Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight down the stencil here. Right here. Let's just start it. Let's start it there and just bring it down because this will be cut up anyway. This stencil is one that I got at that liquidation sale. I usually don't buy too many. I just about didn't even pick it up this time. I don't do too much stenciling, Christmas stencil. I don't know. I wouldn't have bought it full price, but it was, whoops, I messed that up. Where's my L? Right there. Down a little. I wouldn't have bought it full price, but since it was on sale, how could I resist? Kind of messed up in there. Oh, those are those leaves. That was kind of... Let me put maybe I can put a 25 in there. Seems like when I mess up, if I go back over it with my... I don't know if this will work or not, but my 25 seems to stencil nice. Well, not so good there. This will be one of those areas that I hope I cut. That needs some... Maybe I can... Let's try a little water on this. This was about going over the cliff. Maybe I can wipe some of this up here. Yeah, yeah. If I can't wipe some of this up. Now go over it with the... Word stencils are always a good thing to pick up on sale. Yeah. You can just pick out some letters or use a whole word. That's a good point. That's a good point. And this will be all chopped up anyway. Let's see. I want to go back in here with my 25. See if I can't... improve this area a little here. There. Let's try this again, only don't move the stencil. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Yeah, when I started this, our first prompts were red. Was it red? And then it was Adam napkin. Was it? And then stripes. I was happy with and then stamping. I was happy with the background, but I kind of, as we kept going, I kind of overpowered everything with gold. You got wild with the gold. My stencil's bopping up and down here. by the time we got to the gold prompt, I overpowered everything with gold. I went a little wild with it. A little too wild with the gold. That's some black area right in there. I don't like some of this where it gets too dark. Let's try a little more. Not sure what was going on there. Can I wipe that off? Yeah. Just kind of blurred out a little. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this isn't like these words are going to have to be read. It's just something that'll fall into the background. I'm thinking that my trees over here are going to be the focal point, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is when I get it cut up into tags. Let's see. I need a Christmas. This can get kind of boring to watch. I always feel like I'm boring you all. Let's put a joy in there. I think I'm going to have to get me just a teeny bit more paint. I don't think I'm going to have enough to finish this. Put a 25 here. Just a teeny bit more. Move this up a little. I'll have to show you what I'm going to do with my coins, but I'm still finishing up my coins for Lisa's group. I gotta get them finished so that I can get them sent out. I don't know if she's got her partners assigned yet or not. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's put believe in here. Oh, I messed that D up. Yeah, not having too much luck with some of this. Let's wipe it up. Let's go back in with joy. Where's joy? Where's my joy? There. I tend to get too much paint on my sponge. I think if I have more paint, it'll show up better. And that's not necessarily the case when you're stenciling. Let's see. Let's do Christmas. Oh, I got Christmas there. Let's do a joy. Oh, I don't want to get too close. Let's do joy in here. That's a joy. How about a believe again? I'm trying to hurry. so I won't bore you guys totally. But boy, I sure like it a lot better than what it looked like this morning. I'm going to sneak a Mary in here. An M-E-R-R-Y. Let's look over this way a little. Yep, I'm going to have to clean this stencil good when I'm done. I'm going to try the entire words again here. Hold on to my stencil. When I try doing the whole stencil, I tend to tap it and it tends to want to move on me when I try to do the entire thing at once. Yeah, let's put the 25 in here again. Ah, big old black blob there. Big old blob here. I don't like the blobs. Just a little left. Just a little left. This is something you want to do when you have music playing in the background. Turn on some Christmas carols, but I'm not quite ready to listen to Christmas carols yet. As Kathy Whitney would say, but it's not even Halloween yet. It's not Halloween yet. No Christmas till we had our spooky days. Where's my joy? Where's my joy? Let's put peace. Peace. Yeah, I think I'm liking this better. Let's do Christmas in here. Right down in there. All right. Let's call it done, Mary. Let's call it done. And there's not enough paint on that wax paper to worry about. got messy hands and a messy stencil. Now I think I want to cut it right down here, but I'm going to have to do that with my utility knife and my ruler. Let's see. I think this is dry enough to, maybe I'll cut it on the back. I need to measure out 12 inches. Of course, my light's in the way. Move this over just a bit. No, 8 inches. I thought that was a little too much. 8 inches. 8 inches. Eight inches. And bring that water back on the table before I spill the water. Eight inches. I think I only need 1 or 2 tags. So I don't think I'm going to make, I'll have to think about whether I want to make tags out of everything. I might make ATCs or cards out of the rest. Okay. So just give me a minute to cut. I always have to do a couple cuts with my utility knife because it doesn't fit into the trimmer, a big piece like this. And of course I need to get a new blade in my utility knife. I keep putting it off. See my mark there. There. On the mark. Good morning to everybody who's come in. I got off to a late start this morning. I turned the alarm off and went right back to sleep. Am I the only person in the whole world that ever does that? Oh, no. Is that what I wanted to do? No. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It goes this way. I thought I did it wrong. Boy. These aren't showing up like I want. They're Christmas trees. Let me show Aunt Beth the table napkins here. Here's the napkin, the Christmas napkin. I think it's so pretty. But after I collaged it on, I don't know if that's working for me or not. This might all be background. This might all be background. And here's, now I don't know about this either. That's an awful lot of black on there. But after you get it cut up and get an image like your Christmas tree on it. I don't know. Perhaps outline the trees, outline with black, the trees. Let's cut them up into tags. Let's cut the tags out first. Now I'm wondering if I'm overpowering this too much with black. But after I get the focal images, after I get them cut up and get a focal image on them, when you see all this black all at once, it almost overpowers you. But after you cut them up into tags, I think that you lose some of that. We'll see. We'll see. I want to trim these into 4 by 6. I might, to start with, I might make it 3.5 by 6 or 3 3/4. Where's my paper trimmer? Let's see. Let's cut them this way first. 6 inches. We will see what happens here. And if these don't work out, I'll just keep them and do another tag. But I think sometimes you just got to keep going with these things. Sometimes it works out in the... That was 5, did I? I hope I cut that right. I think I did. I just wasn't paying attention there. 6, 6. 4 by 6 might be a little big. I might trim these down a little bit more. And I don't like this paper trimmer because I'm always guessing about where 4 is. I think that's 4 1/4. I think 4 falls right in here, which would make sense. I might cut these down just a bit. I think I like 3 3/4 better. Trim it on this side a little. I've got plenty to play with if these don't work out for me. Yeah, I didn't get that cut too well. I'm not having a good morning this morning. I should have cut that on the back to start with. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something more to those trees. That one doesn't look too cool. Let's trim this one down a little. I'm just going to eyeball it how I want it. I'm making it a good measure. Sometimes you just have to go with what you want. Where's the cut line? I should be cutting it on the other side, but the problem is I can't see where it's, I want that tree to be kind of centered. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something with the trees. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm not paying attention to how wide these are. I'm cutting it more, paying attention to where it's falling, where it's cutting off the tree. I'm not sure how happy I am with these. Oh, dear me. There'll be another dirty dozen before Christmas, I'm sure. I may do something different, but I'm gonna go with these for now. See what kind of a mess I can bring out of it. What I can do with the mess that's happening. That one's a little skinny. I thought these napkins would be pretty, but once you get everything else on there, they kind of lose their. We will see. We will see. Now I need some. Hold on a sec. Hold the phone. Oh, it's under everything. Well, I'll see if I can and pull it out. Do a Houdini here and pull from the bottom of the pile without losing everything. I did it. I want another sheet of white paper. On my desktop. I'm good at making messes, if anything. If anything, I'm good at making a mess. Let's just slip this under here. Get rid of this. And let's get the punches. Welcome to all that's come in. I'm off to a weird start this morning. Actually, now that I'm punching them out, I'm starting to like them a little better. I think these punches need to be emptied. I punched all those other tags that I made the other day. Now they're starting to look more like tags to me, but it needs more of a focal point. I might have to look for some Christmas ephemera. Some really, like, something that's real, that will really stand out on here. This might just be the background. That hasn't been cut. Let's do this one. I didn't cut this side, I cut that side. So these tags are not any one certain width. They're just however I did it at the time. So let's play with one and see what I can do here. Not that. Why is it when you want a marker, it's not to be found? I might play with my white gel pen. Here. Let's zoom in a little so you can see it a little better. Gosh, I got 25 people in here. What are you all doing up? Hold on a minute. Hey, Aunt Beck, I want to show you my scissors keeper. I'm going to hold that off for a minute. I want to show it while you're in here. I want to show you my scissors keeper, Aunt Beck. Are you ready? I got Happy Mail to open. I got Happy Mail. I've got Happy Mail, Happy Mail, Happy Mail. And I want to show you my scissors keeper. Are you ready? Are you ready? We didn't see many frogs this year. Just one little guy in the walkway. We shooed him off to the grass so he didn't get squashed. Yay, Button. You didn't have the heart to squish him, huh? Mr. Grumpy Tree Frog. There's a tree frog, Aunt Beck says, just outside raising a ruckus. Aunt Beck's cutting through some crazy layers. Beb, I think they're more expensive. You don't end up getting much for your money. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just wondered how they were different. Oh, the crocodile ones, they're more expensive, the corner punches. But the thing of it is, they crunch a lot better through the thicker papers. I had a Fiskars corner punch and I hated it. I hated it. And I went and bought these. Bad Kitty. They're two cute little guys. 2 years ago, we had a regular frog visitor out of our front door. Oh, you were talking about the titanium blades? Oh, yeah, those are a little more expensive, too. Yeah. All right, here's the scissors keeper, Aunt Beck. Now I got to zoom out again. Here's my scissors keeper. And I do have a hanger on it. It hangs this way. I do have, but see, I did a button stitch along my, this lace, there's lace on the underneath here. And I brought that clear around. Maybe you can see it here. There's lace here that goes clear around. But I put it on, forgive my messy hands. I put it on with the buttonhole stitch. And on the corner there, I kind of made a little diamond. And let me show you what I'm thinking I'll do. I was digging them out this morning. I got these at Hobby Lobby on sale. I got this big kind of a charm thing for $1.24. $5 one for $1.24. I thought I would put it over that corner right in there. And then on this side, I got two that match. And I thought I'd put them on the side just to kind of decorate them up. But maybe I need something in. No, I think I'm going to leave that alone because I'm going to put scissors in here. So there's my... I did this all by hand. There's no machine stitching on this. This is all done by hand. I even stitched all this trim on. So I'm really happy with it. I like it. It's a little large, but by the time you put, I can put this scissors in it, and I can put my Tim Holtz scissors in it. So by the time you get more than one pair of scissors in it, it holds them all pretty good. And I can hang it. I got a little cart off of, not a hobby cart, it's an old kitchen cart, off to the side over here. And I can hang it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It was just made out of what I had on hand. I didn't go out and, I didn't have a hot pad. Was repairing hubby's clothes. Well, that's the only stitching you got done lately, huh? Let's see, I'm going to keep my Tim Holtz scissors out. So I think I'll go ahead and attach these as decorative elements. But that'll be, I'm not going to do it today. I'm just going to stick them in there for now. Let's open this Happy Mail. I've been saving it for this morning. I got it a couple days ago. I have to look and see who this one's. This one is from Kathy Whitney. Kathy sent me some Happy Mail. Let's see if I can just kind of trim it. I think this might be Halloween. I think this might be Halloween because the other day I said, I don't do much Halloween. And she said, uh-oh. She said, Mary, ignore the Happy Mail that I sent you. And I said, no, Kathy, I didn't mean it that way. I meant that I don't decorate a lot for Halloween. And, you know, some people do the same thing that they do at Christmas at Halloween. And I don't do all of that. So we have trick-or-treaters and, you know, things. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the napkin. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, Kathy, I'm going to have to thank her. Look at this. Oh, look. Oh, these are going to have to go on something special. Isn't that cool? Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. And what else did she send? Oh, it's an ATC. Oh, I know you weren't in my group, but I wanted to share with you, like you share with us all the time. Well, I'm going to send her a gargoyle, and maybe I'll throw in an extra ATC gargoyle too. We'll see. Look at that. Eek! Look at that. Eek! Look, and she put a spider on there, and she does such a good job, don't you think? Look. Don't look at my dirty fingers. I've been stenciling. That is so cool. Hi, Sue. Sue Hillis. And let's see the other one. Oh, look. Isn't he cute? Look at that pumpkin. Oh, thank you so much. And she made a little ATC holder. Look at how she made this. And then she cut this end off for the note. Isn't that a cool idea? Wow. I'm going to have to remember that. Isn't that cool? Thank you so much, Kathy. I'm going to have to, I know she's not in here, but I'm going to have to send her a special thank you I put this, as Beck said last night, how do I keep track of all my things that I get in the mail? I have a special little spot over on my other desk there. I got a computer desk that I have a special spot for all my I'm not sure who this is from. She's got a return address, but I can't read it. So we'll see. You'll find out with me. Is that opened enough? I tell you, I don't deserve the Happy Mail that I get. It just blows my mind when people send me Happy Mail. Let's see what this is. Oh, cool. It's not signed, but it's a cool fall coin. That's all it is. And I'm not sure who this is from. From Troy, Alabama. I'm not sure who sent this to me, so I don't know who to thank. I'll have to read the name a little bit better. But it's a fall coin. Dawn? Is that who it is? Oh, okay. Thank you, Aunt Beck. That makes sense. Yeah, now that I see I saw the A and D, but I didn't know whether it was Andrews or thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Aunt Beck, for helping me out there. Well, this will go over in my little Happy Mail. I've got quite a lunch bag. I'm going to have to start decorating my pages because it's getting kind of full. I've been saving since January. And I have to tell you, I don't know who sent me this either because there's no return address on it. So you'll find out with me who this is from. They did a really pretty envelope. They did a beautiful envelope. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, napkins. Oh, wow. Isn't the envelope beautiful? Look at that. And it's just as pretty on the other side, but I don't want to show my address. There's no return. Oh, look at the map. Hold the phone. What is... I hope there's a card in here. Hold on. I want to see who sent this. Oh, my goodness. There's no return address on here. See, this is what the front looks like. Isn't that beautiful? But I don't know who's... Let's see if I can find out who it's from. She sent me some map paper. That's nice. You spy an ATC? Yeah. Dreams. B! Oh, I know what this is. I don't know if I should be showing this. I know what this is. I'm in a collaboration group. I'm going to go ahead and show it. And if I shouldn't, what it is we're going to do a collaboration group. This is your sneak peek. And she sends an envelope of things to, she's sending an envelope to folks I'm not going to show everything in it. You saw a little. You saw the ATC. I wouldn't have opened it if I would have known who it was from. Where's the ATC? We'll show you the ATC again. Dreams. But this is from B. Grob. And we're going to do a collaboration group. And she sends an envelope of supplies. And then you make a page. And you're a part of a collaboration video hop. So I'm not going to show you everything in it. That part will be a surprise. I did not, she told me it was coming, but I didn't know. I did not know that this was it. So B, if you're watching, oops. So happy mail time. Happy mail and scissors. I'm a little not put together this morning. I don't know where I did with my list. Because I moved everything to get the Happy Mail out. Here's my international list. Oh. There's one of these mornings. I moved it off over here, I think. No. I was cutting these tags. I was going to try to outline one of these. Let's zoom back in. Let's play with this one a little. Let's play with this one a little. Giving you all a... What time is it getting to be? 7 o'clock. I don't like to go any later than 7:30. Yeah, it's a collab. Carving a pumpkin spice donut. Ooh, yum. Here's my list. Let's see what I've done here. Oh, I know what I want to show you. Let's do that right now. I'm working on some ATC coins for Lisa's group. And I have these left from Aunt Beck's. Aunt Beck's did some ATC. This was a dirty dozen. Let me stand up. This was a dirty dozen. And I just kind of have these as the background, but I was playing with putting some of this bling around the edge here. And then I have my little pumpkin charms. Right here. I have my little pumpkin charms, and I want to put something else on there. I have a little spider that I can put on them. But I don't have them out. They're over. And I'll have to find something else. But this is just put on with double-sided tape. And I think it's going to hold it. I was experimenting with this one, but I think it's on there pretty good. You could probably take it off if you wanted to. But see, I have the gold edge around here. And I'm thinking with the bling on there, that if these get put together, that there's enough space in there that they won't stick. That's what I'm thinking. I'm waiting for Perkins to get their red velvet silk pies. Yum. Yum, yum. So I'm going to work on I wanted to show these to you. I have to work on these today. The tags I can always work on later because they're not due right away. So I showed you the ATC coin, so I can cross that off. Christmas tags is what I'm working on. Happy Mail. I showed you the scissors folder. ATC coins, ink tints. And some of this stuff is just stuff I want to do, but not here necessarily. Yeah. I get a better marker out here. Let's see what I can do with this tag. Let's see if I'm going to mess it up or... Yeah, the lists help. The lists help because You know, like, okay, I have, I was going to carve. Oh, I might do that yet. Because, well, I'll do that as a standalone video. I'm going to carve a little spider web. Let me show it to you here. I'm going to carve one of these, like a web, like this. A little web, but not with the spider, like this one here. I'm going to carve a web. But I don't think I'm going to do it this morning, but I'm going to have to get started on my Halloween story if I get on to get it done by Halloween. Okay, let's see if I can't. I'm deciding, do I want to mark clear around or do I want to kind of make branches? I'm not so sure if this shouldn't just be. Now, let's see what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to go for it like this. Make it look more like a Christmas tree. I might have to rethink these tags. Sue Hiles, if you're still in here, please assign me somebody with the Christmas tags that appreciates messy mixed media. Some of those tags are so beautiful when I get them. They're so nice and neat and pretty. And I'm going, oh, they're not going to like my mixed media. Oh, dear. I need someone who appreciates sloppy art. I'm kind of liking it like that. And we'll just go around this way. And then it's got another kind of like a tree skirt down here. Ah, now I like this a lot better. How about that? And then I'll put some decoration on here. I'm liking that a lot better. Good night, Bev. Oh, you were just going to ask if the tag was for the, yes. But I'm not really sure. Now, see, we did a dirty dozen in Aunt Beck's group. And this is, now see, I've stenciled around here, but that black is kind of, I'm not sure I want to do all that stenciling on these. But by the time I get maybe like some more Christmas, I'm back. Sorry. I'm not sure that I'm going to put that stencil on here because I think it'll be too much. I'm not sure. I'm going to look and see. I might do some more tags. I think Aunt Becca's going to do another dirty dozen. But I'm kind of, see, it's such a difference between the two. You would add some punched out tiny circles and turn them into ornaments. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I love that idea. I like that, Aunt Beck. You're thinking this morning. I don't have the tiniest. I don't have to do it today because these don't have to be sent out right away. I like that idea. I'm going to have to get a smaller circle punch. The smallest circle punch I have is 3/4 of a circle, and that's too big. I need like a fourth inch for the ornaments. Or I could put other ornaments on here too. I love that. And maybe get some Christmas stickers, you know, and have more of a focal point on there, or maybe just the words Merry Christmas on it, or something Noel, or something like that, maybe down at the bottom. And if worst comes to worst, I can always do another dirty dozen. But let's see, let's do some more of these. Let's do some like this. Now I'm feeling a little bit better about these. And then it's got kind of like the little golden skirt at the end, at the bottom. We'll put it like that. Maybe a star or something. Well, it'll have a hole in there, though. Maybe a star off to the side. Maybe I can find some little tiny, you know, they have miniature ornaments for the tree, for miniature trees. Maybe I can find a little miniature ornament that will fit in on here someplace. I'm feeling better about these. I kind of like that style of tree coming. Let's bring these lines up a little. Like this. And then it's got this tree skirt down here. I'm going to bring it down like that. I got a lot of time to, I'm not sure when these have to be mailed out. I'm going to have to check the mail date. I know we're doing them early so that they can be used in the December dailies. But I'm not sure what the mail date is. I can always do another set of tags if I don't like these. But I like the idea of punching out. I need a smaller circle punch. I'm liking these a lot better. Good idea, guys. That's why I like you guys in the morning. Outline it in black and put some ornaments on the tree. And I'm thinking a word like a big, thick sticker word that says like Merry Christmas or something like that. I'll have to see. I'm doing my monthly Hobby Lobby trip next week. So we'll see what they have as far as stickers. And I'm thinking a word sticker of some sort. And maybe something around the edge here. Oh, you know, maybe I can find some of that gold bling like this. These would work. I think I've got some gold of the strip bling. That's the right size too. And just cut out the little, oh, and even maybe string the tree. I've got gold in this. And maybe make a garland. I'll have to play with that. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So I'm going to look for my gold. You can buy this on the roll. I think that will work. This will just be the base. And if they don't turn out, there's more paper. There's more to come. Yeah, I'm liking those. All right. Let's put those aside. I want to show you how I attach this. I have to get some out. How can I get everything out and ready to go and then not find anything? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I had everything ready and organized. Now I'm looking for my bling. I got the little strip here, but I had a bigger strip. Here, they're in here. Oh, dear me. Gotta love bling. Mary, I will punch you out some colorful small circles from my scrap bags. Oh, Sue, Aunt Beck, I thought that was Sue. I was looking at Sue and reading Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck, that's nice, thank you. But I do think that I'm going to get me a small punch. And I'm thinking some gold bling like this on these trees, you know, to string as garland. Maybe you don't want a whole lot, but, you know, maybe just coming down like that. Maybe. I'm back. Sorry. I'm not sure what happened there. It really kicked me off. But I was going to show you. Yeah, I'm back. Sharon says, my husband always says hundreds of pencils and pens and can never find a one. That's how I feel some days. That's exactly how I feel some days. I think this is what I was using to go around these circles. And all I was doing was taking, boy, my hands are messy from doing all that stenciling. So what I'm going to do is, and I was doing this one really quick yesterday. Let's zoom in a little here so you can see it better. Whoops. There. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. It's been a crazy morning. I think I'll work on this one. All I did was take this double-sided tape. And this is kind of messy here, so I'm going to tear this off and toss it. And then I just started putting it around and I kind of scrunch it into a circle. And with double-sided tape, you can do that because it will tape onto itself. So I kind of wanted to mimic the circle here. But I was thinking maybe I have some of those tiny ATC Tim Holtz paper dolls. In that new pack, they're really tiny. And I was thinking some of those on there, along with the pumpkin charm and the... And if I get the kids, I can give them a little trick-or-treat bag. And I've got some purple spiders to put on there. Purple spider bling, like what I put on those gargoyles. I have enough of these, Aunt Beck. I might send you one. I'm getting this tape messed up here with my hands. Let's tear it off. Sticking to my hands. I got to find a better way to do this. By the time you get down to the last row, it gets kind of sticky. I could just use glossy accents, but I'm running out. I could probably just use tacky glue. I'm going to try that too. Let's try that too. I'm going to try both of them. I'm kind of worried about the glue. Let's put the glue on this one. I have some of this Elmer's Extreme glue. We've got two here to play with. the glue will need some time to dry. And when I used the tape last night, I was just experimenting to see if it would hold. And I do think that double-sided tape is going to hold this bling down. Like I said, you could probably pull it up if you wanted to, but I don't think it's going to fall off on its own. I'm wanting to go wash all this black fusion, the black color shift paint off of my fingers. Alrighty, let's play with the glue one first. Are you seeing it? Am I too? See, the double-sided tape holds a lot better while I'm doing this. This you kind of have to hold it in place while you're gluing it. I like the idea of using glue, but it doesn't stick like I'm wanting it to. It wants to slip and slide. I'll cut it right there. And once I figure out how long these have to be, I do think I'd rather do it with the double-sided tape because this is so movable. Let's try the double-sided tape. I can get it up. There. Let's cut this other one. See, this double-sided tape, I don't worry too much about it sliding. Once I get it on there, it holds in place pretty good. And I think I much prefer working with the double-sided tape on it. It's a lot easier to put on. Kind of have to adjust this a little there. And that one there. There. That was much easier. And they don't have to be perfect circles. Now, While I'm playing with that, let's get out one of these little I was thinking a little person, but I don't know if I have any little ones, little tiny ones. Do I have any of the little tiny people in here? I think these are all the medium ones. I think I sorted these out. I don't know what I did with the tiny ones. I need some little people. These are all the medium sized. I want the little ones like this guy. So I'm going to have to hunt them up. So maybe I'll try a flower on this one. We'll do a flower instead of a people. Find a little flower. Find something that looks like fall, maybe. The bird. I've been using these quite a bit. I could trim this one down a little. Butterfly wing. That's too spring. I'm finding one that has the colors. I think I used them all on my cards. I used a lot of them on my cards when I was making those cards. I'm not finding anything I like. This comes the closest. Here. There's a little purple flower. Like that. I could put that in there. Let's catch up with chat. Hi, Kathy Arbor. Welcome. It will turn easier if you snip the inner thread. Oh, yeah. You mean yeah. My husband always says hundreds of pencils and pens, never can find one. Boy. Mary, I will punch you some. I've read all of that. Tickled Pink says, I forget the mail date too. Sign-ups ends this weekend. She's talking about the Christmas tags. Ray D, thank you, Ray D. Button Attic. Hi, Patricia Stufert. Welcome, welcome. We said goodnight to Bev and Oz. She said it's 11 p.m. there, probably about a half an hour ago. A Perkins restaurant. Yeah, we've got Perkins restaurants here. They're not too bad in our area. We do like to eat at Perkins. All right, I think I'm caught up with chat, though. I think I've been boring you guys. I can't find anything that I want to put on. What I'm wanting is my little people. I think, let's see, maybe if I cut, where's that little purple flower I had? Here. I think I'll combine those. I think I'll combine these. Maybe fussy cut out. I'm just, I don't know, kind of off kilter this morning. Off kilter. Not on my game this morning. Yeah, let's cut that pink one off too. So I'm going to, that's almost too much. Almost too much. I should have put that on first. And then the purple flower. I don't like all the white around the purple flower. Let's... It needs something more. It needs that red in there. Just don't mind me. I'm just I'm just fiddling around this morning. Needs to go in there like that, and then the purple flower. Yeah. I'm experimenting more than anything. This may not be one that goes out because what I really want is my little people, and I need to find them. I taped my tape down. What a mess, Mary, you're making today. What a mess you are making today. Let's put the flower down first. That's why I did that. Put that down. Put my purple flower down. I think I'm going to cut that stem off. Put my purple flower down in there. Now I need some tape across there. This is a model one. This is just me figuring out what I want to do. This will not go to anybody. I promise. Like that, maybe. And then my little button flower in there. I don't know if I like that. I need my little people. And I'm not going to go dig them all out because I don't know where I put them. There, and then a little pumpkin charm. A little pumpkin charm on here. And then I need a little person. So that's how that's going to go. I don't want to put any more of these flowers on here. I'm just kind of experimenting with this one. Put him, and then I need one of those little people in there. Oh, my hands are horrible. But I think that this, I mean, you could probably take this and pull it up, but I hope they don't. You couldn't. This is the one I glued on, but this is, I don't like gluing it. It just, it's hard to handle. It's hard to glue. So I probably won't be gluing them, but I do like, I like the circle around here. I'm just going to have to play more with what I want to put inside of them. And then I'll probably put a black edge around here and then stamp on the back. I've got 8 of these to make for swap. These are experiments. So that's, and then this is the one I made for Aunt Beck's group. See the little people in there? And then here's the other one. These are 2 of my keepers. I think I mailed these out. You should have yours, Aunt Beck. I have to mail out the gargoyle stamps. So that's where I'm going with those. It's getting kind of late, isn't it? Are you guys getting bored? It's 7:37. So, and then I'm happier with these Christmas trees. I think by the time I put some of this kind of bling on it, like this, some strings, some bling, and get some ornaments on there, I think that it'll be pretty. I'll string some bling on it. I might glue this down because I can afford to wait for this to dry, and if you glue it down, it'll stay better, I think. If you tape it down, I think they can pop it up. It's in your September lunch bag journal? Yay. So, the other thing that's on my list of things to do, but not for this morning, is I want to start cutting my nutcrackers for my, let me zoom out here. I want to start cutting my nutcrackers for my tags. I'm going to make some nutcrackers like this, except for I'm going to make me a pattern. I'm going to make me a pattern. I'm going to have all the pieces cut. So all I have to do is assemble them. I might assemble several at once. And that's going to be for my December daily. So that's coming up. Oh. So I worked on my little calendar journal this morning. We worked on the Dirty Dozen. I worked on this. What else did I do? Worked on the ATC coins. I opened Happy Mail, and I showed you my scissors holder. Let's check this off. So I still have my nutcrackers things to do. Tags. Oh, I was going to work. These are things that I just put down. Are things I need to do, but not necessarily that I was going to do today. I want to make a needle book to match my scissors holder. And I'm thinking that needle book can actually be fit right into here, maybe like in a little pocket. Because this is fairly large. I'd have to make a rectangular one and then just let it fit into there. So that's kind of what I've been working on. That's what I've been playing with. Well, besides all the journaling. So thank you guys for coming this morning. I've just been a little off my game this morning. I got up too late. I didn't get up early, and then, you know, now I'm running to catch up with myself. Snip one side of the bling and it will curve better. Okay, that's a good idea, Aunt Beck. You mean on these. while I'm putting it on the tree, just snip one thread there, and it will curve better down this way. Thank you, Aunt Beck. That's a good tip. You're thinking this morning. I need some coffee. Thank you. That's a good tip. Thank you, Ray. Aunt Beck got her coin. Sticky business. You should have seen me earlier, Patricia. I was stenciling with black and gold color shift paint. You'd run a black marker around the edges. On my tags you're talking about? Or on, oh, you mean on these? Yeah, a black marker around the edges here. Yeah. I'm kind of going back through chat to see what I missed. Guys are getting a lot of rain back east. Did I say hello to you, Kathy Arbor? Good morning. Facebook just let me add my Instagram feed to my page. Oh, neat. I think I'm caught up with chat. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Maybe I'll be going live tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Maybe I'll be awake by then. But I do like arting in the morning. I do like doing this. You just, sometimes when you get caught on things like this, you just have to keep working through it. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your pets. Let's think about the people that are getting hit by Hurricane Michael. Wish them to stay safe and take some time for yourself if you can. And if you can't, just breathe. That's what I need to do. I need to go have a cup of coffee. It's been raining in Maryland, Ray. Rain, rain, rain. I have it peeked out this morning. Let's see what it's like. Let me open the curtain here. Let's see what our day is like. Oops, I moved the camera. The camera's... Oh, it looks like there's might be some sun coming up over in the east. We might get a sunny day. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.